Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Terry. If you're new here, I really do appreciate you stopping by. In today's video, I'm going to be customizing my Apple devices with an aesthetic winter theme. They've been stuck in fall for quite a while. I'm ready to give them a nice little makeover for the season. So in this iPhone and iPad customization, I'll show you how to customize your home screen with Widgetsmith. I'll also be customizing my MacBook with a Christmas theme, super festive. So I'll be showing you how to use Canva to personalize your desktop for the season, which is super aesthetic and easy, so you can do it month to month if you want. So let's get started. Okay, first things first, I'm going to show you how to personalize your app icons on your phone. So I am on Canva right now, and I have made all of these app icons in the past. I'll leave a link to my Pinterest board down below with all of them that I created. But if you'd like to make your own, it's easy to use Canva, whether you're on your phone or on a MacBook, which is what I prefer. But these are them. I'm just going to make a quick new one because I have some recent app downloads that I hadn't customized. And I also just want to mention, I'm not going to change all my app icons. It takes quite a while, which is why I left them kind of plain and neutral beige theme so that I could carry them throughout the season and reuse instead of redoing all my iPhone apps. That would take quite a while every single month or every single season. That'd be too much. So I'm just going to quickly make a new one. And I'm not sure how I'm going to do it because it is the Wise app that I'm looking at. See if there's a logo. No, there is not. So I'm just going to, okay, let's use this one. So it is black, as you can see. So I'm going to just change it to white to match the whole vibe. And then as well, I'm just gonna copy and paste this one into here just so that I can get a sense of the sizing so that it's not so different. And center it, perfect. So I can delete that. And then there you have it. There I got my new app icon that I'm gonna use. So all I have to do is download it. Now instead of downloading all 55, I'm just gonna choose the one that I want, download it, and then send it to my iPhone. Perfect. Now jumping onto my iPhone, I'm just gonna screen record real quick. So I've airdropped the photo to myself. Now I have it ready to use. All I need to do is go to the Shortcuts app, and I'm going to add a new shortcut. So all you have to do is click the plus button at the top right. I'm gonna name it Wise. I'm gonna click Add Action and then Scripting, Open App, and then I will choose the app by clicking the App button and then finding the app that I'm editing, which is Wise. There we go. Now all we have to do is click the little symbol at the top right that's lit blue. It's got little dials. I just need to click Add to Home Screen. And then if you click the logo that is next to the name here, I can choose a photo, take a photo, or choose a file of the image that I want. So I'm gonna choose photo because I already have it saved here and click the one that I want. So perfect, that is ready. I will add it and then it is added to my home screen. All I need to do now is hold down on the Wise original one and click Remove App and then remove from home screen. You don't want to click delete app, otherwise it's gone, it's deleted for real. So now that I have that, I can click on that shortcut and it will bring up the Wise app. You can probably see that I have some apps here that I haven't updated yet. I'm just gonna leave those for now. I'll probably change them or either just remove them from my home screen at some point since I don't use some of them so often. But there you have it. That's how you use shortcuts to personalize your home screen with a nice aesthetic theme. All right, next is the fun stuff. I'm going to be finding a lock screen and home screen photo to change the fall theme to a nice aesthetic winter theme. Okay, so I'm gonna go to Pinterest and then I'm going to search Christmas vibe. And because I'm not editing each and every app, I wanna make sure that I choose a photo that's going to go with my beige app icons. So I'm just gonna take a moment here to find something that's not too busy and that will fit. think I found one finally. It took me a little bit. So I'm just going to use this photo and click use as wallpaper. And I'm just going to set it as home screen, not lock screen for now. And there it is. It does kind of match the creamy beige color that I used, so I do like that. So I'm gonna leave that. What's my lock screen like right now? Oh, okay, it's me and Anthony being really super cute, so I'm just gonna keep that for now. Now that we have that done, I'm going to start personalizing my widgets with Widgetsmith, just so it matches the theme. I went through and picked some fun photos from Pinterest to add to change out the ones that I have here. So I'm just gonna add them to Widgetsmith. All right, so I've selected a photo one, and now I'm going to choose photo, and I think I'm gonna add one from our little engagement, like couple photos, because I'm wearing a red dress. It can be Christmassy, right? All right, save. And then I'm also gonna add one of the photos I mentioned from Pinterest. I've got a little Hogwarts one. I don't know if I'm going to use that yet, but I'm just going to add them so that I have some choices to play around. Perfect, save. All right, so I'm going to change this one first and foremost. All you have to do once you've added photos in Widgetsmith, I'm just going to click edit widget, and I'm going to choose one of the photos that I made. So small 6 was that one. Yeah, perfect. So that's the first one. And then I'm gonna change. Oh, okay. This one's a Pinterest widget specifically. It wasn't Widgetsmith, so I'm going to just edit it and choose a different board. So I think I'm gonna choose Christmas for now. Oh, and it's got some random things. So you know what? I'm gonna change this one out and remove it. For now, I'm going to add a new Widgetsmith widget. Where is it? There we go. So I'll add a small one, just in this top right corner like it was before. That works. Cute. Maybe I'll add another one on this page. I'm just gonna move it around until it's kind of where I want it, and remove from home screen. These ones are ruining the vibe. So I'm going to click on it as it's wiggling and choose number 7, which is Hogwarts. Super cute. Okay. So now all I have to do is change the coloring on my little calendar widget that I have up here. So back to Widgetsmith. I'm just gonna change the coloring in this one. So to aesthetic and theme, there's some different options here with some themed ones. Is there a Christmas one that I could maybe choose? There's candy cane. Okay, let me see how that looks. I don't like it. Back to Widgetsmith. I'm gonna go for just a different color here. Click customize theme. The text is fine. The tint color is fine for now. Let's see. I just want it to be a little bit different. Maybe dark red would look good. All right, let's see how it looks. Okay, I like it. It's nice and Christmas themed. So there we go. That is my phone customized. Next up, I'm going to do my iPad with the same kind of thing. It is a very similar theme, stuck in fall. So I'm going to transform it into a winter theme now by doing the exact same thing. So I have to find a photo in Pinterest to change my home screen. With the iPad, it really needs to be a good crystal clear photo. So sometimes it gets a little tricky when some of the photos are kind of lower resolution. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with this one. I just want to see if it'll work. Actually, I really like this one as well. Okay, wait, let's try this one first. So, okay, that's an option. Let me do the other one and see which one I prefer. I do like the contrast of this one, but I think I'm gonna choose this one. It just works better. I like it better. So that's done. And now, same thing, I need to change the widgets as well. So just gotta go to Widgetsmith and add widgets using some fun Christmas photos from Pinterest. Cute. This one's kind of a scrap page that I just have some random stuff in. So I'm going to change this to show, oh my God, see how early the sun sets? That's so sad. All right, I'm gonna go back to Widgetsmith and change the calendar as well as that sunset. So let's do the same kind of thing as my iPhone. I'm going to just do the red color, dark red it's called, save. And then go back and save as well as the calendar. All right, and that's my iPad customization. And as for the lock screen, it is another photo of me and Anthony, so I'm just going to keep it as it is because I can't change that. If you'd like to know how to customize your iPad app icons, check out my other video for an in-depth tutorial on how to do that. As I was leaving it the same theme as last time, I wasn't gonna do any changes on my iPad. So just so you know, link is in the description. Last but not least, I want to show you how to personalize your desktop on your MacBook if you have one, so that it is within the winter aesthetic theme that we're going for. And I'm gonna do like a Christmas kind of theme for this one. Here we are back on Canva. This is the template that I use for my desktop each month. I have edited it, so this is my fall one. I have an in-depth video about how to customize a template in Canva so that you can personalize your desktop. So go check out that video, it'll be in the description, but I did want to show you how I've kind of changed it over the few months. So here we are, this is fall and October. I have a few different versions, so just ignore that. And then this was my November one with the to-do list. And different from my last video, I also added a different one with a photo because as you can see here, if I minimize this window, I have a sticky note here to act as my to-do list. But when you go to the next window by swiping 3 fingers, if you do have multiple desktops like I do, the stickies don't cross over unless you have another sticky on that window. Instead, I added a photo to this box and had 2 different desktop screens added to each window, if that makes sense. Just wanted to make it a little bit different on the other window. So back to Canva, I will show you how I customized my December one. So this is it. So this is the one with the photo. And then this is the one with the to-do list. I did change it a little bit up from November. I added red and green here, so for a pop of Christmas colors. And then I have a cute photo of me and Anthony in this frame and some other Christmas themed photos in the other frames. Just a quick little thing to show you how to do the photo frame that I did for my secondary window. It's a little complicated. So what I did was I used a frame. Like all of the other photos in here, it's one of these. I just searched frame and elements. And I just found one with rounded corners, like something like this. I'm not even sure if that one's the right one, but something like that. And then all I did was grabbed photos from Pinterest and I uploaded them and dragged them into my frame. But for this one, as opposed to the ones with solid colors, you can adjust. Now this is not a frame, this is just a plain old shape. You can adjust the edges of the box. For the frames, you can't do that. You can only adjust it from the corners, and it's a fixed value as it increases or decreases. So what I did was I added 2 different frames overlapping and then added the photo. I'm just gonna zoom in here. And what I did to make sure that it matches up, you can double click in the frame and you can drag to edit the selection of the photo that is shown in the frame. So it might be kind of off kilter and be like there when you first add it, which obviously does not look good. You click and drag until it is aligned with the other photo. So I was just looking at the Merry Christmas down at the bottom, and then I just click outside of it, and there we go. So we got a longer image instead of just one that is not matching within the boxes. So that's basically what I did, and now all I have to do is download the images and put them on my desktop. I already have these file folders that are kind of a neutral brownish theme, and it matches already. If you want to know how to change your folder icons, I have that in a previous video, again in the link in the description. But that is my customized MacBook for you. So that is how I customize my MacBook desktop screen each month. It's super easy to just duplicate the page on Canva, edit the photos and the calendar super quick, and then there you go, super easy customization for every single month. But there you have it, that's all of my Apple devices customized and organized so that it has a beautiful aesthetic winter theme. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you did like it, please give it a like and comment down below if you're doing the same kind of customization for your devices for the holiday season. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.